Thanks, bro. All right. That's not really important, but I'll respond to that. Okay, there we go. That's the email I was waiting for. Was your YouTube is live. Let me mute that. Share, copy, and get to my Patreon, the place where it counts. Yeah, I know. Apple is gonna start doing something. I know. Live stream, use YouTube. Boom. What category does it go in? Of course, it goes into the live streams. Monday cookup. You know why we're here. Next. It's not for paid members, it's for all members. And it's not scheduled. It's happening now. Publish. All right. The Monday cook-up is cooking. We can move that. All right, let me check on my IG. I gotta get all this shit going before I even start cooking. All right, my TikTok is live. Where is it? Oh, we got 5 viewers. What up, TikTok? Let's go live on IG. Fucking TikTok in the building. All right, so it's a Monday cook-up. Y'all know what we're here to do. Y'all know what we're here to do. For those of you that don't know me, I am Don Michael Jr. My energy is good today. My new single, Diamond White, is out right now. It's not really a single. It's the intro to my album, but, you know, I'm spitting that shit. So I like to drop that for the people first before we start really getting into it. All right, so the TikTok is there. All right, the IG is there. Boom, 14 people on IG. That'll run up a little bit more, and then that'll go drastically down because they'll realize I'm just in the studio making beats. And they'll be like, oh, that's not important. I want to see when he's like beefing with somebody or something. And then they leave. So it's all good. They ain't here for the right reasons. I'm here for the right reasons. I'm here to cook. So, anyway. Don, what's the word from Cali? Wait, what's the word from Cali? Nah, don't cancel. No, what are you doing? Love from California. Yo, I don't got a lot of Cali fans, so anytime somebody reaches out from Cali, I truly appreciate it. I don't know what I got to do to get my West. Maybe I just got to come out to the West and stay out there for a little bit. I don't know what I got to do for my West Coast fans to like really get on board and fuck with me. All right. I'm trying to check all these chats, but it's all on different screens and shit. TikTok, what up? TikTok, what up? All right, so we're gonna start cooking. So what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week on the last Monday cook up or whatever day that was that I was cooking up. I'm gonna generate a sample. I'm gonna use some AI. So let's go to Udio. And let's can somebody give me like a genre? Somebody give me like some creative shit. Somebody give me some creative shit to make something out of. And let's see what Udio does. Let's see what the gram is saying. You do from me, G. Rock with me and it'll happen. I mean, the West Coast is kind of a big place. Stro, one of the greatest producers ever. Show love, good brother. Appreciate you, Stro. The negative always seems to outshine the resourceful. Keep standing strong as to who you are. Blessings from Atlantic City. Blessings from Atlantic City. Not too far. New Super Rack live by. Okay, yeah. Waves is like emailing me some bullshit. All right, so yeah, somebody give me something interesting for this AI shit. You know what? I'm gonna just generate something. Never mind. I'll be trying to wait and get people involved and shit like that, and that's not really like my job or what I need to be doing. I need to be making these beats because I'm about to go back onto BeatStars, and I need to stack up. So let's see. Let's generate something from the 70s. Let's go 70s. 70s. Let's say 1970s, just so it's not confused. 1970s style urban music. That means black people. R&B. And let's say love song. Slow. And then let's generate some lyrics. Where we got to go? Because they be moving all this shit around. Go to advanced creation tools. All right. And we're going to use 4 credits. We're going to get the high quality one. And we're going to write some lyrics. Anybody got any lyrics for me? Corey, what up? Heat Wave, remake that. I don't really know what that is, and I'm not really going to get into the business of like remaking anything. I'm here for original creations. Hey, Jason on TikTok, I see you, bro. It says that you're one of my top viewers because I guess you've stayed in here or maybe you've seen me live before. I just want to tell you in front of everybody, I fuck with you. I appreciate that energy. Anybody got any suggestions before I just start freestyling anything off the top of my head? I'll wait for the lag. Okay, I'm going. Let's see. I feel like you're gone. You know what I'm on. I feel like you're gone. You know what I'm on. Feel like I'm gone. But you know what I'm on. We just gonna put some oohs. Ooh, 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 ah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Nobody got no suggestions, no ideas, anything? Nah, it's all good. I feel like you're going, but you know when I'm on. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. You told me to. You taught me to love. I'll say you taught me to love. You taught me to love. Now, I know what I'm doing. All these typos. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, we're going to generate that. We're going to see what Udio cooks up. 70s style, urban music, R&B, love song, slow. And with those lyrics, we're going to generate that. I was just looking for some random lyrics. J-I-87, I'm going to just call you Jay. I was just looking for some random lyrics. I'm just generating some shit on this AI site. It's making this shit now. It's cooking up live. It's cooking up live. And then what I like to do is I like to just, if it comes up with something dope that I think I can make something out of, I just download that. And then I drop it in a Logic. So I use some AI to generate this music. This is what I'm doing, like live. I'm using AI to generate some music from whatever, wherever it's learned how to make music from. It's really good. So I'm using it to generate some shit. Sometimes it's hit or miss, but when it hits, it really hits. Pause. So I'm just generating some music, and then we'll see what that is. If I like what it does, I'm gonna grab that music from Udio. I'm gonna drag it into Logic, right? Because Logic has their own AI inside of it now, and their AI is used to split stems. There's been other programs that have it. Logic does it really well, though. I'm not sure how good everybody else is, but Logic does it really well. So it splits in the stems, just like what was it? Is it Serato Sample does? I know Fruity Loops has the stem splitter built in. I think every program will have it by the end of this year, and it's a real good feature. And I'll show y'all what it does in a second. But right now, Udio is just general, and it's taking longer because I clicked the high quality option, Udio 130, which is like a new build for them. It takes longer, it says, and it takes up more credits because it's higher quality audio. So I could have did like the low quality shit, but I kind of get tired of using the low quality one. It starts to get like this same type of sound to it inside the higher frequency, which kind of like fucks with me a little bit. Mind-Blowing Decisions by Heatwave. I don't know who that is, but that's a real sample. And what I'm trying to do, because me and one of my partners, Alonda, are actually working on some TV stuff, and I'm trying to generate shit that is sample free. Because what you got to realize is doing this AI shit, not only is it sample free because it's just generating new music, I actually own what it generates because I generated it. So not only is it not a sample, and I'm going to get to download it and treat it like a sample, not like a loop that everybody has. This is a one-on-one because I just generated it. I just freestyle those lyrics. It's a one-on-one. I get to sample it, and if anybody else samples it, even though I didn't publish it, so I don't know how they would get it, but if somebody does get it, I own the sample. You feel me? So because I generated this, my prompt. So it's doing the second one right now. It's building up Echoes of Love, whatever that is, but let's see what Lessons of Love is.
I feel like you're gone, but you know what I'm on.
I don't like that harmony. I like that though.
Yeah. You taught me love. Now I know what I'm doing.
I don't like that.
Yeah. I won't tell the thing why. You're so hard for fight your love and why. You taught me love. Now we're going nowhere.
All right, so there is a couple things in there that's actually usable. I'm gonna wait to see if whatever is generating for this one it named Echoes of Love sounds better. There's a couple things in this Lessons of Love that's usable. Sometimes when this shit generates samples, the singer be like out of tune or like something will be like off a little bit. Let's see what this Echoes of Love sounds like. I'm not mad at some of these horns.
You taught me love, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. You taught me love, I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
That little breakdown is hard too. That little breakdown hard. All right. And see, I don't even got to get worried about getting flagged for making something like this because it don't exist. It only exists now because I just told it to make that. I just told it what to sing. That shit is crazy. I'm not going to extend it. I just want to download this shit. I don't need a video. What are you trying? Now it generates video too. They doing too much. It's just give me the just download it. Just give me the download. All right, you know what? File type. Just give me an MP3 or a wave or stems. I can get the stems. Do I have to pay for that? User plan does not include stem. Yeah, so why are you even offering it to me then? That's just your way to try to trick me into getting it. All right, just download. I don't need a video. Oh, user plan doesn't include waves. That's fine. You see how they try to get you? It's cool though, Udio. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve to get all y'all bread for what y'all doing out here. Download this MP3. I got it. All right, so that's one way I'm using AI, new tech, all that shit. Right? All right, I can get rid of this. Now we got it in Logic. Right? I don't really care for funk too much. I'm not a big fan. So I don't really need too much of the funky parts. I'm going to try to change it into something else.
You taught me love, I know what I'm doing.
All right, so that's where we're going to start. We're going to start right from that U. Let's cut all that shit before it out. Boom. Let's get my BPM counter up and see if we can get something close. I know it's styled after like real music from the 70s. So it's probably not going to have a steady tempo or anything even because music in the 70s was all live drums and live instruments. So the timing shifts because it's human.
You taught me love, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. You taught me love, I know what I'm doing. Yeah,
I just want to see where else it goes. I just want to see where else it goes. Damn, that's hard. Shit, that might be the best part. All right, let me separate that. And they went crazy with the changes. I remember when they were saying AI wasn't going to be able to do anything that had any soul to it, and it's like, here we are, a year later. So I'm not worried about deleting and cutting parts off. That sample, that whatever I just generated, is in my Udio catalog already. It's already there, so I don't have to worry too much about that. Let me see what they're saying on TikTok real quick. I feel like you're going, you know what I'm on. Put it down from the heart to this song. Jason, you was cooking. Why didn't you let me know, Jason? You was cooking. My bad. I can't see all the chats at the same time, man. It sucks. One day they're going to figure out a way to get everything into one place. Picasso, what up, bro? Definitely some good sections to sample. Oh, yeah. We about to cook. All right. All right, so what I like to do, and this is like a little long or like drawn out process. So if you're bored easily, you're about to be really bored. But I don't care. I got to make fire. And if you want to see the process of how I get to it, then just let me cook for a second. So what I like to do to make it easier on myself, right? I utilize all this new tech. Shit that we just didn't have before. Shit like BPM counters and key finders and shit like that. I could play a little bit so I could find the key myself, but what I want to do right now is find this key. Find this tempo. The tempo is real important to me right now because I'm about to start chopping up the sample. The key, not so much because I'm gonna probably change the pitch anyway. So I'm just doing some guesstimates right now, 126.5. All right, so it's not bad. So what I'm gonna do now is go in Logic and go into Flex Audio. I'm gonna do a video about that one day for the people that don't know about Flex Audio. It's too many people that don't know too much of this shit that exists to make their lives easier. And I'm making it my mission to tell y'all. I'm starting a podcast soon that's gonna just tell people about tech and shit in music in urban terms. I'm not trying to like nerd out and tell everybody about deep learning and shit like that. I'm just trying to let people see how they can use some of the things that are available to them. But that's a different discussion for a different time. I'm still workshopping that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking these, I'm using Flex Audio, which is just, it makes the audio elastic so that I can stretch it, bend it, do whatever I need to do to it. Pause. And lets me like put the beat on beat per se. Because like I said, it's modeled after real world instruments. So I just want to put the beat on beat so that when I do go to chop up the sample and get it into my sampler, I'm not trying to figure out, oh, why is this part so fast or this part's too long, and then I got to time stretch and do all. I'd rather do it first before I even chop it up. So that's what we're doing right now. Let me get rid of some of these extra tracks. Let's just hide some of this stuff. Yeah, now we decluttered a little bit. Let's get to our flex. All right, so right now I'm just looking at the ones. Like this is supposed to be up here. Boom. That's supposed to be on the 3. And like I said, this is the part that's like a little boring to novice and to people that don't see the importance of this, and that's fine. In fact, if you want to leave and go subscribe to my Patreon while you wait for me to chop up this sample, feel free. Feel as free as you want. Feel especially free because the Patreon is free. All right? Of course, you can pay. I'd appreciate if you pay, pledge some bread. But the Patreon's free. So for anybody that's here, maybe see me for the first time or whatever, anybody on TikTok or IG that doesn't know, this is what the fuck I do. I'm a rapper. I'm a producer. I'm an audio engineer. And I try to help people. But anybody on my TikTok, shout out to the TikTok that's starting to build up a little bit of some people in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Go subscribe to my Patreon because it's free and it's easy to do. That link is in my bio. That bink is in my lio. Y'all know how I do. And we just chopping up. All right, so that's probably the last time I'm going to slow down. I'm going to start moving up through this shit. So y'all can leave, take your time, go to the Patreon, subscribe if you want, and then come back. I'll be cooking up. All right, that's another one. So boom. That should have been right there because that's a nice little drum break. All right, yep, right on beat. This should be on there. Boom, it's a hair late. Put that snare on, boom. Put that on the 1. That should be on the 4. Boom. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm just like stretching parts and shrinking parts. I'm not pausing for this whole conversation or whatever. Pause for today. But all this shit is like important because, like I said, when I chop it up, it's gonna make it that much easier. See, that part is a little rushed. And this seemed like it's on the 1. So that's gonna slow down this whole last part. Is that snare? See, that snare is on now. That snare is on now. Duh, 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 duh. So let's slow that down. Duh, duh, duh. Duh, duh. What's that count? Duh, 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 duh. Can I stretch this out more? right, so I'll leave that how it is. I'm not gonna grab that other part right now. But now when I play with the click track though, now it's on beat. It's not drifting. And that's the point of doing it. So now the sample is directly on. It's on grid. Boom. That's all I gotta worry about. I'll delete that. Now that that's on, we just gonna grab the Logic. We're gonna grab the wave file and open up the Logic sampler, which you just do by just dragging to an empty section. Give me the quick sampler. Boom. It takes what I did, it puts it in the sampler, and it starts slicing it up. Normally by wherever it thinks I want the slices at. But I like the shit on grid. So I'm gonna go to beat divisions. That's why I put it on beat. All right, so now I can go to 1 bar, and now each bar is sliced on beat. I'm gonna set it to mono so I can only hit 1 key at a time. That way each sample cuts itself off so I can. You see what I mean? All right, so the fun part is gonna be slowing this down. That snare feels like it's a little late. Yeah, it is. We're going to put this snap on, this transient snap. Just give me that. I'm going to find something dope. Give me a second to cook, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me zone out real quick. And then I'm going to really fuck y'all up with what I do when I find the right chop. I'm going to really fuck y'all up. Well, I'm not going to fuck y'all up, but you know what I mean. Something. Let me slow down a little bit more. slow it down more, but I don't want the pitch to drop as low. So I'm gonna turn my flex audio on inside the sampler. And then that way I can control the tempo, which right now is at 126. I can control the tempo separate from the pitch. So if I slow this down to follow tempo. And I'm probably gonna want to make this at like an 80. So let's start chopping at 80. I don't want to pitch that low. Starting to feel something for something. I'm starting to feel something for something. I'm getting in that right world. Let me get this mic out my face for a second. Pause. I know I said I was paused for the day, but that was crazy. All right. Hey, yo. Slow this tempo down more. Let's drop a 70. A little faster. I'm gonna go to 75. Here it comes! Here it comes! got a nice chop. Let's see if I can find a good pitch. Too high. Maybe one more back there. All right, so I'm liking that. I'm not all the way in love with it, but I might be able to make it where I'm all the way in love with it. So I might just start it and then see where it leads me. I'm not in love with the key though. My bad. Hey, everybody on TikTok, it's hard for me to see your screen. So if I'm not responding or whatever, my bad. But I'm cooking. All right. I'm not mad at that. So now I rock with that. I'm gonna rock with that for right now, and then we'll see what we can. I'm gonna just lay it down like that, and then we'll see what we can build that into. All right. You motherfucker. It feels slower with this tempo. So that's supposed to be directly on beat, but I know it's gonna sound choppy. And why I got both my first hits on there? Alright, so let's loop that real quick. I didn't mean to do any of that. Boom, I just want to loop that. Boom. Now I'm going to speed it back up a little bit. Let me slow it down and see what that sounds like. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Okay. And I want to raise this pitch up. That's not bad. A little lower. All right, I'm gonna just rock with that for right now. Actually, let me see what key that is. You shouldn't be controlling any of that. Turn that off. Turn that off. Only getting control from the complete. That's B flat minor. If I take it down to, I'm gonna take it down another one, and that would be A minor, right? I like A minor. I like it in A minor. And that's an easy key to play into. All right, so I'm not going to delete the sample track. I'm not going to delete the sample. What I'm going to do is bounce it in place. Actually, before I do that, let me make sure all the samples are hit in the same volume to get it as seamless sounding as possible. We're going to bounce it in place. Leave it, bypass whatever effects, all that shit. Boom. I'm just going to mute it. Now I got the sample tracked out. Now check this shit out. Now the dope thing about now remember that sample is AI generated, right? I just made that on udio.com, right? So now that sample is AI generated. Now I'm gonna use the AI that's inside of Logic. And what they use their AI for is stem separation. So I'm gonna click this stem splitter. If you have an M1 Mac or higher, you could get the stems just like that. For those that don't know, the stems are the individual pieces of the song. Now, I can't separate strings and horns yet, but it can separate vocals, drums, bass, and then all the other instruments are grouped together. So we got this, and it sounds exactly the same. The reason that I wanted to separate those stems is because now I could take that, I could take that shit, or I could lower the volume of it, because now it's separate. So now it don't jump out all loud and shit. Right? Or I could just take those vocals out completely. Take the bass out too. Let's take the drums out. Let's put the vocal back in. All right, so now that we have these pieces, right, and I got shit separated, y'all see how much fun I can have with that? Joey, what up, bro? Y'all see how much I could like get creative with that? So now we're gonna throw that back into the Logic time stretching, right, which is the flex audio, and now I can speed that back up. I don't want this horn hit that comes in right here. I don't want that. So I'm going to just get rid of it and see if I can copy this part over. Now, of course, I could throw these drums through some processing and try to make them smack, but I don't really want anything except that little drum fill at the end. So I'm gonna mute the rest of that. All right, so that's where we are right now. Now I just close that back up into its package. And go to complete control, which has been acting funky for the last few days, but whatever. I want to start getting some drums going. So let me go to one of my kits that I built. I got some Grand Theft. No. Let's get the decap kit. I've been going to this decap kit a lot lately. Let me turn these down because they about to fry my ears. that snare. So I want to make sure this kick is in key. I think it is. Oh, come on, man. Yo, it's like I said, it's been acting up over the last couple. They trying to make my life hard. They trying to make everything I do difficult. You feel me? They keep doing all these updates and shit and fixing one thing and then breaking 3 things. And guess who ain't going for it? I'm not fucking rolling. Get your shit together. I pay all this money. I buy my plugins, y'all. I'm a wild bull. I buy my plugins just so that I know if there's something wrong, I can contact customer support. I can download the update, make sure this compatible. I buy all this shit. So I spend a lot of money on this shit. And the shit don't work right either. I might as well just crack the shit. That's how I be feeling. I don't have any crack plugins, but I be feeling like I might as well crack the plugins. Look at how many fucking plugins I got. Look at all this shit. All my favorites. None of these are stock. This is Wave shit I pay for every month. I got fucking Slate that I pay for every month. I got UAD shit. All these compressed. Look, I got SSL. I got that from Slate. I got all this shit. I got Soothe. I got all this shit. Kickstart. Not Kickstart. Is it called Kickstart? Whatever. And I expect shit to work right. Now you done erased my drum, the drum selection that I had. Thank God I remember that it was the decap kit. And it's not Logic. Y'all see Logic's working fine. It's fucking Native Instruments. They can't get their shit together for some reason. Look. And I updated all this shit. Fucking my stream up. Hey, NI, y'all fucking my stream up. Y'all fucking my stream up. Y'all fucking my stream of income up. Not just my stream on Twitch. See, you always introducing new shit. You always want me to buy some shit. Get the shit that's already here working right. Look how big my fucking Native Instruments library is, y'all. Look at all this shit that I got. Look at all these plugins that I've paid for. All paid for plugins. And I can't even get to them. Look, there's another update. I just updated this shit like 2 days ago. They probably like, oh yeah, we was fucking up. We put out an update that didn't really update shit. It fucked up some more shit, so now we gotta put out another update. So since it's acting funky, and it won't let me select the drum kit, I'm gonna have to save this shit, close it, let this update kick in, and then come back to it. So let me pick these drums again. Hopefully that don't crash it. Like picking drums should crash a plugin or something like that. Yeah, look. All right. We're just gonna quit it. Save it. We're gonna call this I didn't even get a chance to vibe with it yet to even name it anything. So I'm just gonna call it 812 for right now. And we're gonna save that into my beats folder. Let that update kick in. We're gonna restart Logic. Hopefully it scans a new one. Sometimes it don't scan the new plugin I just installed. So come on, pop up with the scanner. You see how they be trying to slow me down, y'all? Anyway, what's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling? I'm a very big fan of yours, Don. I listen to all your music. Hey, Neon Warrior, I appreciate you. My favorite song is Black Canary. That's not one of my songs. I do have Funeral Black and Canary Yellow. Please never quit. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but I appreciate you asking me not to. I'll take that into consideration if I ever feel like I need to quit. Did it rescan? You know what? Before we even check, I'm gonna just restart. Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. Let's see. Recent. Let's go back to that and see. 4-letter word is the one. I don't know. See, y'all naming like all this old shit, and for me, the old shit don't compare to the new shit. But I get it. If you love the old shit, love the old shit. You know what I mean? But that shit from like 2-3 years ago. So for me, it's like I've been doing so much work since my shit popped off and dropping and releasing so much music. I got 3 projects out now since then. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to go back and be like, oh yeah, Canary Yellow. It's like I'd be forgetting what Canary Yellow and shit like that sounds like. You know what I mean? When you got Diamond White out, when you got Off White out, when you got Wolf Gray out, it's hard to, you know what I mean? I get a sense of nostalgia every once in a while. I can't help it. Hey, listen to what you listen to, man. Like, just please make sure that you remember to support the new shit as well. Because the old shit, I'll be honest with y'all, I did a catalog deal like a couple years ago, like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And I leased my catalog off. So all the old music, I don't see no revenue from none of that. Like I don't get nothing from anything before The Wolves Smell Joy. I get my catalog back in January. It's not like I did like a long lease or anything like that. I just really needed the money at the time. You know what I mean? So definitely make sure if y'all are trying to support and make sure that I'm like, you know, getting some W's out here, please make sure y'all support the new music if you like it. I don't want nobody to support just for the sake of supporting. Please check the new music out and see if you like it. And then if you like it, please support it just as much as you try to support the old shit because, you know, niggas out here trying to eat. All right, so let's see if Complete Control is acting right. Let's select the drums again for the 3rd time. If this don't work, if this crashes, then I'm gonna restart the computer and we'll just go from there and see if that's working. And if that don't work, then I just won't use this fucking plugin because fuck that. Yeah, look, all right, boom. I'm quitting, save it. I'm gonna try to restart the computer to make sure that the update kicks in because like I said, sometimes the update don't kick in. So I'm gonna just restart the computer. Luckily, this is the reason why I bought another computer to broadcast from, y'all. Because you run into bullshit like this. Imagine if this was the stream computer that I had to restart. You feel me? Then everybody in the stream, I would have to go back and reset all that. I would have to redo the Instagram. It's just bothersome. And I'll tell you what, I've never been one to like conspiracy theory shit. When it comes to like anything really, I don't just fuck with conspiracies. I need like an overwhelming amount of proof for things, right? But I'll tell you what, seeing how my Mac has been Do 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 do. There go my mic. It's back. Yeah, I had to restart the computer, which means I had to reset my UAD, which means the mic was going to cut off. I forgot about that part. But what I was saying was, if it was just, I didn't start at Studio One instead of Logic. What I was saying was, if it was just my Mac Studio, M1 Max, by the way, that was acting up, I wouldn't feel no type of conspiracy thing happening. But it's my Mac Studio that's acting like this, and then it's my laptop and my phone. My Siri started talking super robotic to me the other day, and it lasted for like 2-3 days. I was like, maybe once in a while, maybe I've heard that before, but it lasted like 2-3 days doing that, and I never seen that before. Then my Mac and my laptop, which are the same processor, started acting up. All right, so now it just scanned. I saw it just scanned the new version of the plugin. So hopefully this one works right. You said y'all can't hear me? Can y'all still not hear me? Y'all should be able to hear me now. Because if I could hear me, then y'all should be able to hear me. Yeah, Picasso, my bad. I'm just seeing your comment, but yeah, you could separate the audio file and the stems. Any audio file too. All right, so now let's see if this plugin's working right. If not, and the reason that I'm trying to get this plugin to work right is because this plugin is actually the plugin that houses and organizes all my sounds and shit. So it makes it easier to browse, to find shit, to keep it organized. But if it's not working right, then we'll just work around it. Trust me, I've made beats on a phone, all right, in like crunch time, so if I close this, look at that. Y'all see this shit, right? Y'all see the shit, right? Crazy. All right. So no more complete control for right now. We'll wait for them to get their shit together. Native Instruments. Somebody clip this and let Native Instruments know that they need to get their shit together with a person with their computer fully up to date about this Mac, 32 gigs of memory, a M1 Max, Sonoma 14.5, plugin up to date, Logic completely up to date. Let me check and make sure before I'm talking shit and I'm wrong. Logic's up to date. No updates on Logic. And it's still crashing. Well, I've been trying to talk and teach any fucking way. All right, so anyway, let's get back to this production shit. So we're going to get out of complete control. I'm going to still see if my Native Instruments is working, which is, let me just go to battery directly instead of through complete control, which is how I would prefer to do it. Go to my user kits and go to Don Decap and see if that's working. And it took me out the zone. I don't even remember where I was going with this shit, but I'm going to find it. We're going to get back to it. So give me a duplicate of this track. Let me find some hi-hats. See, now my my keys, y'all can't see, but I got the Native Instruments MK2, SMK2, and they got the lights above the keys. And I got all my shit color-coded. If you look at my battery, you'll see my shit's color-coded. The hi-hats be yellow. And everything, so I know which keys start what types of samples. And now that I'm not using complete control, that's the program that controls that. I'm thrown all the way off. You see your TikTok comments? No, I haven't. My man just texted me and said, "Do you see your TikTok comments?" I hear you on TikTok. You try open complete standalone. Sometimes it needs to rescan standalone, update and logic. That's true. You're right. Let me do that too. Thank you, my boy. That was a tip from my guy Ace the engineer, one of the best engineers in the world. Rated by the Engineer Rating Association of America. Engineer Rating Association of America rates Ace the engineer a top 10 engineer, and Don Michael Jr. a top 3 engineer in the world, even though it's the Association of America, which I always told them was kind of weird. All right, so anyway, let me get some hi-hats going. Get something simple. That's cool for right now. It's probably gonna rock. I'm not mad at that. Now I'm gonna copy that over since we have it, and I want to see with this second section if I can fuck with some other things. Maybe bringing those vocals back in. Let's fuck with that for a second. So let's mute them right there. That. Let's see if it sounds right higher. Sound a little digital up there, so I'm gonna leave it right there. But I'm gonna duplicate this track, drag it down. Can y'all see all that on the screen? Y'all can barely see it. Let me move this shit over. That's better. That's better. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now let me get to the high one. I'm gonna take this up an octave. So see, it got like kind of like that tinny digital sound going to it. I'm gonna just filter out the lows that don't need to be there, and I'm gonna take out some of those highs. And doing that just made me hear like a little guitar thing. It's like, it sound like a boom. So I'm gonna put that in there somewhere at a later time. Listen. So yeah, I'm gonna like accent that. But yeah, smoothing out that high one. I'm gonna add some effects to that. My SSL plugins got modulate. So let's throw some modulate on there. Little space. And I'm gonna put some soothe on there to take out some of those harsher frequencies at the top. right? And now let's blend that with the original pitch. Not mad at that. Let's hear it from the first one. Added a little bit more body to the high end, like a little bit more tone to the high end, which is all I wanted. I wanted something to jump out. Okay. All right, we cooking a little bit. Let's get, I want to get this tempo up here. All right. So that first 4, we're going to make 8. And then we're going to make this second 4 8. But we're going to make this a full 16 bar loop real quick. So let's strengthen up that bass line. And then we're going to start adding some of our own music. I'm going to try to anyway. I don't know what it needs. I want to run this through the axe. Let's see. Get that nasty high end out of there. All staticky and shit. Not really feeling that little drum fill I did. I like the sample fill. This one sounds kind of corny to me. I was just putting it there so I knew I had an idea for a fill. It's these snares. I like that. I got a little groove to it. And then let me make sure these kicks are in key. That's right. I'm gonna make this bass mono too. Now this kick, let's make this kick punch a little bit harder. I'm gonna put the transient master on there. Ooh. What a difference. All right, I need some percussions. So let's get another instance. Let's get another instance of battery. Just give me the drums and the bass, because that's where the groove is at. Let's get some percussions going. Stuff I was up here. Let's go to percussions too, see what they got up here. This should have been a shaker kit. Nothing in here but shakers. All right, let's go to the Young Phantom percussions. I just like that. It blends in. You can hardly hear it, but it's there. You can feel it. All right, so that's one little piece of percussion. Give me another track. Just keep that. So, I like that. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna take some of this low end out of this bass. All right, let's add an 808. I'm gonna go for my infamous Equinox 808. Let's just go to empty channel strip, create, and go to some of my user patches. I got 808s that I've made. That's the foul one. I'm just trying to grab this loop and it keeps on like dragging it down to make a marker. Nobody ever asked for that, Logic. That's one of them updates you could take out. Just learning how to play the bass line. Okay, so the last one's 2 C's. So boom. Yes. Yeah. Now I got something like heavy low end in there that I'll blend with the bass. I feel like that other note is off. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Is that an F? It is. Now, I'm gonna try to find some other sounds to blend in a little bit. All right, what's going on over here? Just checking the chat real quick. I am a manager from a little artist in Romania. You came from a little artist? That's what's up. Um, damn. From Botswana? That's fire. I'm just looking at like people chiming in or whatever in these different chats or whatever. It's hard to look at all the chats. 406 total viewers on TikTok. I'm not sure how many people is in there currently, but whoever is with the 570 likes, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. It don't tell you like how many people are in here currently, but neither here nor there. We cooking. All right. I want to get a little synth going. Actually, I want to get some strings behind that. Let me go to my hopefully complete is working. Not complete. Contact. Is it contact 7? Contact. Should I just click contact? I'm gonna just click contact. Why is contact 5? Why is there a contact 5, and a contact 7 in that folder? That's how long I've been using complete control. That I have no idea. Yeah, see, I could tell this is an old contact. Yeah, we ain't even gonna use that. That shit'll be unstable in 2 months. Well, it ain't like the new ones are stable anyway. So whatever. Contact 7. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. It's a little better. Stop advertising to me, contact. I don't need your advertisement. I need you to work. I need the shit that I bought already to work right. Trying to get me to buy new shit. The old shit don't work. Let's see. I just want some strings, but I do want like some good strings. So let's go to the session strings. Oh, there's no. I was about to say there's no audio previews. I want cellos. Nah, give me the warm pad cellos. Warm pad cellos, please. Is it loaded? I didn't ask for an echo. I don't know why y'all putting echoes on this. I didn't. Nobody asked for that. All right. Boom. Anyway. Give me the music. should sound fire. I like that too. All right, I'm digging this. This is a good start. It's obviously something I'll finish later. Alex, yes, I can make you a beat. Like that. I'm getting a lot of these like soulful beats out of these AI samples I've been generating. You know, I'll keep the bass line in there. All right, I'll be right back. Let me use the bathroom. I'm gonna play the beat though. We back. Let's see if I can format this out real quick. The format sometimes helps me think of like what else I want to do to the beat. We're gonna start this one with the. Actually, let's grab all of that more and move it down even more. Just gonna put it on 6. That way I can grab all of this. Get rid of my drums. But I want that to start it. I'm wildin'. Bull wildin' over here. All right, now we good. I was working off the grid. I ain't even Realize it. We off the grid. I don't need none of these drums. I started hearing some horns in my head. Da 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 da. My session horns. Da 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 da. Session strings pro, session horns pro. I thought I had a Pro 2, whatever. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nice beats, thank you. Da da. Da da. What is in my head? So it don't need to be a full horn section. I just need a trumpet. Or like a flugel horn or something. Let me see what the flugel sound like. That's right, though. I'm going to blend it. Don't worry about it. I need to put a hair little swing on that last one. Make that one note a little long. Yeah. let's just loop that through. I'll find a place for it. Cooking? We cooking a little bit, y'all? Let me know. Hey, TikTok, if I'm cooking, give me some diamonds. Oh, I got a gifter, too. Appreciate you, whoever sent me a gift. Hey, Adrian, thanks for sharing the live. So let's get rid of all the extra right there. Let's put that on a loop. This sound like one of them songs that somebody would like rap reminiscing on. You know what I mean? Like one of them you know, I don't want to say like barbecue. That's what it jumps in my head, but like just one of them like back in the day. That's what it sounds like to me. But somebody else could unlock something completely different.
Got the path for nothing name, killing us another name. Calling on my mom, see me, they say nothing brain. Calling this and else, all infinite and all, we were summon infinite and I am enough.
You know who will fuck with this? Like, not who would fuck with it because I don't know what they'll like, but somebody that would fuck this up is Tyler, the Creator. DJ Drama in the beginning.
Oh man, we on a boat. Y'all didn't know we was on a boat.
Flock knock the campaign, summer in the he wouldn't. Tyler wouldn't have that snare. He would have some like weirder drums, but you know. But it got that like root. It feel like royalty. It feel like big fur coat on, like flexing though. You know what I mean? Like. But it's a lot of the young niggas coming up that would like really fuck this up. Especially if I did different drums. It almost makes me want to change the drums because these drums is like real like basic. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it hip hop, but I could fuck with the drums a little bit. I might try a different version. The tempo's a little fast. Maybe that's a thing because I like the beat, right? But I'm not, as a rapper and as an artist, I'm not hearing what I could do to it. And to me, that's always like a red flag. I like to make something. I try to make all my beats, like not all of them, but I try to make a lot of beats something that I would use. I never want to get that stigma put on me of like, oh, he saved the best beats for his album. It's like I always want to give whoever the hottest shit. So let me slow it down a little bit. slower, I want to take these horns up. Nah, it's too much stuff going on up there already. I'm cool. Let me take the 808 out. The 808 is giving me a pattern and I don't want it. I'm gonna mute that bass too, because it's giving me grooves that I know. I like that pattern. I like this. You motherfucker. This wire is like so in my way, it's throwing me off. Alright. That sounded old. I don't like that. not mad at that. Give me some hi-hats. Let's see what we doing. Hold on, let me see what TikTok talking about. TikTok, what you talking about? TikTok, what you talking about? A Max, what up, bro? Dom Kennedy, I like that. I'm getting early 2000s. Yeah, see, that's what I was with them soulful samples. It's hard to do anything else except what Just Blaze and Kanye did for Jay-Z. It's difficult, but I think that shit up to date is missing. You know what I mean? I think the only person really fucking with like the soulful samples and updating them that I've noticed, and y'all can put me on, please put me on if I'm wrong. I've only seen 21 doing it really. That's like the only nigga that I see, like, you know, Metro just going crazy with the soul samples and throwing some more, you know, throwing 808s and fucking chopping it up and shit. Like that's the only person I really see. But y'all let me know if there's more people. It's hard for me to keep up with everybody. Y'all know I'm old. Trying to find that dope hi-hat pattern, that's all. And thank you for the roses. Thank you for all the gifts, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all liking the make sure y'all like the live or share the live, whatever. And if you're on my YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. If you're on my Twitch, I appreciate you. And everybody on IG, or to the person on IG, Jesus. My whole meta is so dead. It's crazy. I posted up a joint earlier today on my Facebook that said, did any of y'all buy my album? And it got 1 like, 2 likes and 1 comment. And the comment was, yo, you rap, bro, let me hear something. I got 700,000 followers on Facebook. And this nigga said, yo, you rap, let me hear something. It's like he never heard of me. I don't even know how he got on my page. It's fucking crazy, like how low my engagement and my reach is. But it's cool. A couple weeks. I'm on it. Hey, over 1,000 likes on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. I like that. We'll do that. Not mad at where we at. I just think that snare need a little work. It might just need to be like higher. I'm undetermined if the snare needs to be higher or if it just needs like a harder snare behind it. Little 808 snare. I like this little snare combo. Another track just for some brighter hi-hats and get some top end going. Last four was it. Quantize. Boom, boom, boom. Put a little roll in there. Probably right there. Get a bigger roll. No, not right there. just want to try some different tempos and see what we get. I think that's it right there. Love from Germany. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you.
They know that I got love from Germany. People out there heard of me. That still knew some words of me. I'm a woman, word of me. Please don't say no word of me. If they don't know the word of please don't say no word of me. I'm a hoe. You might let you know. Top on me from bread. Not that need to go. Leave me this from bread. Top on no from bread. Leave me this and no. Oh, no, 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 some bread. And we got a way. We go to the bread. Oh, oh, yo. Top on me. Ain't shit. Ain't I know. No. Mama, me, no, some bread. I know. Keep it in the noodle. Keep on the move. Top on one food. Top on this and do. Keep it up around us and down and that's a do. Keep on up. I know you need it up. You need it up. You need what we know. And shout out to my mother. It's getting from way up. Hop on one from rain and second is a day. Something she can suck me off and make them off for prayer. Hop on us, boy, even us know. I'm a woman, well, I'm on us down.
Yeah, this the flow right here. This the vibe right here.
But I'm not. I don't let them know.
All right, so speed it up a tiny bit.
I'm a woman, my each and every night I know. No, nobody know.
Like how that's flowing. Let me just get some decent levels to this. Not a full mix or nothing, just want some good levels. Something that makes sense. Just something so I could throw a little ozone on it or something. Make it smack for real. I ain't even make everything audio. Start like separating drums and eliminating unwanted frequencies. I ain't do none of that shit. I'm just trying to give it a groove. Put some echoes on that vocal that comes in. Yeah, little Echo Boy Jr. Never hurt anybody. Little Echo Boy Jr. You talk. So obviously that flugelhorn needs some type of reverb. I don't know if that's obvious to you or to y'all, but to me, I heard it instantly. So I'm gonna throw a little voila on there, aka the Valhalla. Damn, it might sound dope, but the filtered one going in that second half. Australia's in the building. I know I don't got no fans in Australia, do I? Do I got fans in Australia, or did you just kind of stumble in this live because Instagram's like nobody's interested in this? We just gonna send it to everybody. Who knows? We gonna put this drum fill back. We gonna clear this original music up, and then filter it.
their chest. They don't want no catch no wreck. They don't wanna see the set. They don't wanna see me wreck. I got standing on some bets. I've been betting on some bets. I've been skipping all them checks. I've been skimming all these checks. I got beaming on the best. I got digits on my chest. I got gold all on my chest. I got dope all on the neck. We gon' move on them bet. They don't bury on the sign, so I'm throwing up my set. I got more money over rap. This is on the other neck. On the rap, you know, I'm sleep the rap. Not some time to leave a mess. I'm on kind of wet. These are on some rap. These are another rap. It's a on the rap. It's a ocean on the rap. It's a ocean on the rap. It's a bougie on the net. It's a bougie on the net. I got load on the rap. People know the one on the leg.
Yeah. That joint's kind of all right. I'm gonna save that. I ain't mix it or nothing yet, but I'm gonna save it as is, and I'm gonna bounce it because I don't want to forget about it. And it's called 812 right now. We're gonna leave it 812 and say, what is this? It's key or BPM 74, key A minor. And let's put this in my beats folder, which is very, very empty because I ain't been making no beats. So we're gonna drop that to the beats folder. And yeah, that's probably gonna be it for the day. We're gonna play it back one more time, see how we feel. I actually want to hear it out the speakers, so I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Let's hear it back real quick, y'all. I want to see how it sounds faster. Yeah, I like it, y'all. I like it. So, yeah, man. I think that's it. I think that's a wrap. I feel like I like it. I'm gonna rebounce this out though at BPM 77 because I like it better faster. Like this speed still gives me the ability to give it a bounce, but also can sing it or whatever. So I like this. All right, y'all. I got some content to make. Diamond White is out now. Don't worry, I'll get you there safe. It's on the way. I might sign back on later tonight because my girl's out of town, so I ain't got shit to do. So I'll probably be back on later tonight, but I'm gonna make some content. So I'll get at y'all. And this Wednesday, S. Pellegrino drops. Wednesday, 2 days. S. Pellegrino. Really tomorrow at midnight. So S. Pellegrino drops. But for now, I am out, y'all. Love y'all. TikTok, thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. And I am out.